Okay, we're up. What's up, Steel? What's up, Racer? How's it going? I decided I got access to the Dune Awakening beta, so I figured why not jump in. You know, I was only planning to stream later today, but shit, yeah, why not? I've been following it for a while, and they had a live stream last night, and they were giving away beta access keys. So you know, I jumped in. Luckily, I got one. So yeah. The thing I need to check though, it's 7 a.m. Damn. Thank you. What are you doing up? Oh wait, you're an early riser though, from memory. I think you are. On a Sunday? Very impressive. The only thing is I just need to check, because I set up a new schedule stream. I might be at the yeah, you're up at like 6, yeah. So I might not be at super low latency. So check that now. It's one of the things that happens. Like it's just, it doesn't pull the settings from the last one. I don't know why. So yeah, it means it'll look good, you know, but the chat won't be super quick. Be a bit slower. I do use OBS. I have been looking at Meld. So Meld is a new program that's come out. See, one of the things I've tried to do is I've tried to, like, when I started, I was doing 4K 60. And it was cool because everything looked great, but the problem was the chat was like, the chat was ridiculously slow. And so, you know, it meant interaction was just, yeah, it wasn't great. And now what I've done is I've tried to push 1440 to YouTube and 1080 to Twitch. Because 1080 60 on Twitch looks great. And the what's his name, the chat's fast. It's cool. On YouTube, 1080 60 doesn't look cool, you know, post the stream. It looks actually pretty decent while streaming, but post stream, not so much. I think it's to do with the codec. You remember how painfully slow it was? Yeah. It was wild, dude. Jesus, it was like a couple of minutes. Now, I'm imagining there's going to be a cutscene to start. So if there is, I'll switch out, let the cutscene play, and then we'll jump back in. Let me know how slow this chat is. I don't think I can change it now, though. It's not giving me the option to. This one might be like 30 seconds. Maybe. Let's see. Let's see how it goes. And then, yeah, I picked up a few... there's a few dudes like, you know, causing shit. I saw it yesterday. They may be back. And if so, then I may have to bring out Nightbot. We'll see how it goes. Is game on console? I think it's on all platforms. I might be wrong though, actually, now that you say that. Hold on. I think is it only PC? Damn. Why did I think it was all platforms? Hold on a second. Yeah. 7-second delay? Okay, that's not too bad. Huh. It must only be coming through at 1080 then. Coming to PC June 10th. Yeah, PC only. Chat. Test chat. 7 seconds? No, it's 1440? Oh, okay. Ah, cool. Alright, so I think then, yeah, let's jump in. Again, I'm hoping I don't have to like go berserk with Nightbot, but if I do, I do. Yeah, June 10th, PC, man. Looks like it's just PC. 5-second delay. That's really not bad. So 1440, 5-second delay? Huh, I'm good with that. Okay. So, again, like if If there's a cutscene, then yeah, then I'll literally jump out, and I'll see you in a second. Okay. Beta access. I'm hoping controller works. Controller works. Oh, I'm so glad I didn't have to sit there and fumble with controller. Server play now. I think we're just going to do play now, right? Wait, take out beta. That's the survey. I don't need to do the survey. Let's do play now. Oh, and then the other thing I need to just make sure is... Okay. Ping is 163. Ugh. Not a whole lot I can do about that, bro. Although, to be fair, I could try exit lag. What is Dune Awakening about? So basically, have you seen any of the films? The ones that came out... When did Dune in 2001? 2001. 2021 and I think 2023. So they're based on the original book, the original story. And the first time I saw Dune was like, dude, so there was a movie from 1984. And I saw that, when did I see that? Long time ago, bro. When I was a kid. But I remembered bits of it. But yeah, so the first movie and the second movie are literally like, I can't remember, did he manage to do books 1 and 2? I think he did. I think he did. I should have actually, like, you know, brushed up on my Dune lore, to be fair. But, like, put it this way. So I didn't read the books, but the two latest movies were fantastic. Then watch the movies. So do yourself a favor, if you can, they're on most streaming platforms. Make a character jacked. I will definitely try. Should we just do like a generic? Can I do like a generic one where it just rates a random? Doesn't look like it, bro. Should we just go like the default for now? In the middle of the... Whoa, let's not make him like haggard. That's a little wild. It's got to be like the crazy blue, right? Although we might be able to do that once we have spice. Huh. Arm thickness. So you want him jacked, eh? Super jacked. All right. Whoa, that's length. Okay, let's not do the length. There we go. No, that's fine. Let's do the default. Okay. We gotta have like a sort of futuristic. Oh, they've got a mullet though. That's pretty cool. Hold on. So, dude, there's quite a lot. Should we go through all of them? Holy shit. It's built like Neanderthal. Okay. What? Dude, how's this like this bowl cut? Mullet? The mullet's pretty rad. Okay. Again, I don't want to spend too much time in character creator because we're just checking out the game. When I do if it's something that you guys are keen for the channel, then yeah, then we'll spend some time on it. Give him a fade. Where was the fade? Up here? Like that? Okay. Or like that? Nah, that one. I don't know. Or mullet, dude. Should we just go mullet? Let's just go mullet. Fuck it. Why not? Face tattoos. I mean, it is the future, right? Whoa. Also, like, I mean, it depends on what, you know, sort of archetype we're playing in this. Oh, there we go. That kind of fits with the mullet, doesn't it? Yeah, that's cool, bro. A lot of those you can't see. I think we'd have to be bald for that. Where was the one that I found? That one. Yeah, there we go. Nuts. Messing with low taper fade. Dude, the mullet. Come on, the mullet's working. Right? Yeah. Okay. What was the other thing that we needed? Hair color. Oh, we need a. Dude, we gotta fix the beard though. The beard is a bit. Gotta fix the beard a bit. It's not bad. Oh. Oh, that'll work. I don't know. You can't have like a super, like, refined beard with this crazy mullet. He needs like something. Do they not have big ass? Ah, there we go. Need a big ass mo, bro. That's. No. Yeah, that'll work. Omni-Man, yeah. Just a straight up mo. Perfect. Okay. Do we need scar? Nah, we don't need to go that nuts. Okay. Perfect. That works, bro. Right? It's fine. What is his name? Jeff. Right? It's gotta be Jeff. Should we do like... Yeah, we're gonna do Jeff. Should we do... Should we do like, you know, hey man, thanks. Should we do Jeff like that, or should we do it like properly? George? It's gotta be Jeff, bro. Right? George will work as well. So then we'll do, there we go. Jeff? No, we'll do Jeff. Done. Okay. Locked? That's fine. Locked, recommended, or unlocked? No, let's do locked because, yeah, I have no idea what's going on. Jeff. Bro, amazing.
Have they told you what I am?
Yes, part of the Bene Gesserit.
Then I will sift your words for lies. Let's begin. Where were you born?
Okay. Heavily industrialized world, volcanic. Oh, that's probably going to work. Harkonnen homeworld, rich variant agricultural world. Oh, okay. Atreides. He's not political. No. Technologist. Oh, you could be a techie. Right? I'd say one of these two. He's not Acadian or what's his name? A Harkonnen. He's definitely not like he's not like a political strategist. Do the first one or the last one? I think the last one.
The machine world. They skirt dangerously close to breaking the prescriptions of the Butlerian Jihad. The Order of the Imperium is rooted in the Farfaluches. A place for every man, and every man in his place.
Dialogue trait
Where
and
is
ability.
your place?
Imperial engine pilot. Yeah, doesn't it like it's given me like
You've risen above your station. Most peons
Cal
go their
from Star
entire
Wars.
lives without seeing the inside of a starship.
I'm from Jedi, like Fallen Order.
You had a mentor in your youth, trained by one of the schools. Who was your mentor?
Oh, so I do probably. Hold on a second. First quarter regression. Knee charge? No. The voice? No. Bene Gesserit. I want the. What's his name? Recon and strategy? Huh? Okay. Where does this have the. Yeah, there we go. Sugar wire. Sugar wire claw, bro.
A house soldier? Retired with full honors?
Gives us verticality.
The test is almost complete. Have you spoken truth?
Yeah.
Come here.
That's the voice. Dude, George, Jeff.
Put your hand in the box.
Looks great.
I hold at your neck the Gom Jabbar, the high-handed enemy. Don't pull away or you will die. Great plots are afoot in the Imperium, and the currents of intrigue run deeply. Arrakis is the key, and the Fremen are missing. You will go to Arrakis as our agent, prisoner. You have one task. Find the Fremen. Wake the sleeper. Everything depends on this. Do you understand?
Okay.
Good. You speak truth. But here is the rest of it. There
You
is
shouldn't
only
kill us.
one rule. Keep your hand in the box and live. Withdraw it and die. An animal would gnaw off its own hand to escape the pain. And we can only be served by humans. Find the Fremen. Wake the sleeper. You will know when it is done.
So yeah, I'm interested to see how they did it in this universe. So it's like, I can't remember if they set it before or after the movies, or if it was just completely independent. Because the movies kind of center around, you know, a couple of characters. Mainly just, you know, especially in the first three, it's just on Paul. And his kind of journey to becoming, you know, type of god. A sandworm god. It's a good question. Look, when we jump in now, I'm going to test it. Because I'm seeing a little bit of stuttering, but it might be because I haven't optimized settings. Ooh, cutscene.
You're wrong. It's just an off-world. No, not the Al-Shaheed Arrakeen. No, Arista said it was just a dream. I agree, but she is almost Sayadina.
Dude, Jeff is awesome, bro. It's so awesome seeing him in cutscenes. Okay. I suppose I don't really need to sneak around here, do I? We're a bit messed up. Whoa, I need to fix the controls, bro. There we go. If I can. Oh, it's a beta test. Please tell me I can invert the... I should be able to. Yes. Whew. Okay. Then what are the controls? Does this only give me... Okay. Let's just see if it does prompts. Oh, okay. So at least I can invert that. I'm one of them, bro. Gotta have it inverted. You know? Dude, it looks good. And my rig isn't going berserk, so... it's a good sign. Okay, I'm not getting through that. Is it made in Unreal? Take frame kit. I'm not sure. We'll check now. Might be a custom engine, I don't know. I don't think it's Unreal. Do I need to craft it? I've got to craft it. Oh, well, I just crafted how many of them? Whoops! Oh, so it's got, look, it's got, what's his names? It's got prompts. Hydrate. I'll check now. I don't think it's Unreal though, bro. Let's have a look. If it, I don't know, I'll check quickly because I've got the Steam page open in front of me.
On Arrakis.
Whoa, let's not play the cutscene though. If it quickly tells me what engine it's built in, then I'll tell you. If not, then we'll have to save that for... I don't think it's Unreal, but I could be wrong. I think it might be their own custom engine. Might be their own custom engine. It is Unreal? Where the hell did you see that? Oh, did it say it on the wiki? Checked on Google? Okay, awesome. Interesting, it doesn't look like your regular Unreal Engine, right? Or am I missing something? Dude, looks good though, eh? So I don't know what's the used to. I'm used to the craft. You're injured. Okay. Insufficient resources. We need more plant fiber. Oh. Yeah, I'm used to like seeing like the green like forest and kind of vibe, you know? Okay, can I throw that on? Oh, it's doing it automatically. So once it's built, it's built. No, not emotes, bro. Let's just check. So does it continue building? Or because I've done max, does it... Bro? It's going to be a crash course. Can I get up? Oh, I can. But can we just like climb? Oh, dude. Okay. What happens with stamina though? Okay. So our stamina will drop. It makes sense. I mean, you can't just climb indefinitely. Oh, am I supposed to go that way? Here's me climbing the walls like, you know. Huh! Okay, nice. That's where we're supposed to go. This is cool, bro. I'm digging it. Death Stranding climbing? Oh, bro, don't even start. Trying to get up that one piece yesterday. And meanwhile, you couldn't, it wasn't possible. It was out of bounds. Okay, I'm picking up a lot of this. Does it cap out eventually? Whoa. Dune limit dream. Okay. There's a lot to learn here, bro. I'm gonna craft max. Yeah, check it out. So it queues up. Neat. So I just max health quickly. And then it's done. Right? There we go. Okay, we're maxed. Oh, look at that. Stance changes. He's feeling better. Yeah, I think also the thing is we're going to need a still suit. And once we have a still suit, then we'll be able to probably pack in a lot more water. Hydration's a big thing in this. From what I've seen in the... Whoa. Yeah, from what I've seen in the videos online, yeah, hydration's a big one. It's a survival game, so I mean, it's, you know.
So then, you're not quite dead.
Not just yet.
Now you will know a thing that few but the Fremen have seen. For many, the last thing they saw before they were slaughtered.
Whoa.
Come, let us speak of our escape.
Okay.
Twin comets in the sky, a rebirth from fire and death, and a Sardaukar net closing around us. Your survival heralds interesting times, Off-worlder.
Who are you?
Is this what you wish? To waste time in idle chatter? Your first lesson on Arrakis, then. Every exhalation is a waste of water. I am Xantara. My companion is Noctua. Now, shall we discuss our escape? You found them, Offworlder. They stood watch over you while you slept. When the Sardaukar began their jihad, they hounded us across the desert. I am not Fremen, Offworlder, though I have been fortunate to know them, and to share their water and their customs. Some of my people were caught out by a passing wing of Sardaukar thopters. All they could do was take refuge in the cave, and be ready for the assault to come. The assault never came. The Sardaukar used ancient weapons to collapse the cave entrance. With damaged stillsuits and dwindling supplies, we toiled for days to free them, digging until our fingers bled, and all the while we could hear their death chants. Red the night, dusky sky, bloody death didst thou die. An auspicious place for your rebirth, Offworlder. Whatever black fate awaited you in the Harkonnen slave pits waits for you no more. You are free from the bonds of servitude, free to pursue a new destiny, whatever that may be.
So, like, even in the movie, like, the water is, it's the most, like, sacred thing. Because it's just, you know, it's super hard to come by. And the stillsuit essentially recycles your own water. Yeah. So that's he's wearing a stillsuit there. So it just like it keeps recycling your own water, and it tries to keep every little bit of perspiration, everything, just so you can stay hydrated. Why would I trust you? Well, he just saved our life.
We're going to need one of their ornithopters. Their protocol is to remain aloft and kill anything that moves from above. That's where you come in. If you can slip back onto the Proteus and locate the command module, you can activate the captain's personal emergency transmitter. He's a noble. They're not allowed to let him die. Leave the rest to me.
Okay.
Yeah. Take this Communinet transceiver. It's essential for planetary communication. Now go, and be quick. The Mother Storm is upon us.
So, like, so his eyes are blue, super blue like that because of spice, right? Spice is this thing unique to this planet, and it's basically in the sands. But what it brings to the whole galaxy is, you know, it's nuts.
Is deadly to the unprepared.
Oh. Just stay in the shade, bro. Like it literally like enables like travel, like galactic travel. And so empires, it's the most valuable resource in the whole galaxy. So it becomes pretty much what these essentially houses all fight for. And control of Arrakis is pretty much like, you know, effectively, yeah. So because it's like effective, you know, it's a material that is otherworldly, 100%. And essentially, it's the biggest thing of this universe. But Arrakis is a miserable place because, you know, there's sandworms that are the size of the ones from Star Wars, and, you know, in order to survive, it's all about survival. Bodies are drowned, can hold vital tools and water. Equip the cutter array. Okay. I'm gonna start chopping up bodies? No, bro, that's wild. Or do I need to craft it? Might need to craft it. Never mind. Can't craft anything. And yeah, so essentially everybody fights. Oh, there we go. Take all. Not enough power. So everybody fights over this. Feels a bit laggy. It might be like, number one, it's beta, and number two, I haven't optimized anything. In fact, we're sitting at 1440, right? So why didn't I do this? Why didn't I... Let's put VSync on, definitely. Motion blur, yeah, we can throw that on as well. Frame rate cap, I'm going to cap at 60. Just so it's a little bit... Yeah, there we go. Apply. Graphics. Quality presets. Should we bump it up a bit? It's currently set to Ultra. I'm going to take FSR 3 off. I'm just going to put it on TAA. Take off frame gen. Confirm changes. Let's see what that's like. My rig might go berserk now, though. That feels a bit smoother, though, no? I need to look. It is beta, and I've got to optimize. It does. The thing is, FSR. I don't know. Sometimes, like, it's smoother. Sometimes I've noticed FSR makes things a bit, you know, bumpy.
The cut array is primarily a mining tool, off-worlder. You'll need it for harvesting resources. Using it to cut open ships is an added benefit.
Oh, along the blue line? Fair enough. This is cool.
The captain's room is blocked by a pentashield. You'll need a pentashield key to pass through. There's another way forward.
Hold on a second. There was two, right? So we've got... upscaling, but that means I'd have to drop down because I'm currently sitting at 14. Well, no, I'm at 4K, so I would need to custom scale resolution. I'd have to put this on and then change the resolution scale. You can do this though. Shadows I'm going to put on high. So there's a guy called Benchmark King, and he does such good optimizations. So I'm hoping that he's going to do one. I'm sure he will. As long as the game's in a good state, he generally does them. And yeah, once he's done that, then I'll definitely throw it on. It's so good. And he wants to get, like, it's just min-maxing, right? So, like, you know. Because frame generator, yeah.
The guards won't hesitate. Neither should you.
Whoa! Ooh, I need to change that control. Hopefully we can. Lock is L1. Oof. Parrying, LT, yeah, that's fine, but... Okay.
Parry your opponents just as their strikes will hit you. This should stagger them, giving you a window of opportunity.
Yes, sis. I'm guessing we do it... Okay. That's a new system. So we do it on the backswing, not on the forward. Okay. So as you see the weapon go back versus as it comes towards you. Okay, can I heal up? I still can't get over this is Unreal. Looks good, man. I'm just used to like I'm sort of used to like a similar Death Stranding look. You know, where it's all green and you're out in the grass and I need water. Oh yeah, I do. Big time. Direct dash. Oh, I'm gonna die. Look at this. Bro, no. I'm out of stamina. What was that? Okay. I'm gonna see if I can jump on the side here. Is that thing electrified as well? I think it might be. Oh no, don't do it. There we go. Ah, that worked. Okay, having hydrate. Yeah. Ah. Yeah, you see, the thing is, like, there's not much way you might in terms of keeping the water. That's why we need a still suit or something. Slow blade attack.
A swift attack can force your enemy off balance, but only a slow blade penetrates a shield.
I've got I need to be changing this parry.
Gotta get found.
Needs to be on L1, bro. Can't have it on LT. Oh, thanks. Just to see if I can change that quickly. I don't know if I can. I want it on LB. It might be a bit early in terms of... Hopefully there's just like a simple swap. Like swap LB and shit, I hope so. Again, it is beta. So this is all for shit. Can't change that. Should it be on streamer mode? Okay, it's on streamer mode. I don't know if I'm going to be able to change it. Doesn't look like it, bro. All I need is an invert or swap. No. Damn. Okay. I'm gonna have to put it that as a request. Because like dodge, look, dodge is fine. Dodge is on the perfect button, but parry is I need to change parry. Definitely be able to change that.
That's the pentashield key. Once you equip it, you can pass through the shield. Get to the captain and activate that transmitter. I'll be there soon.
Okay. Ah, so we had to do that loop, effectively. Copters are cool, bro.
We only need the leader.
If you haven't watched the movies, do yourself a favor. Yeah, they're like grasshoppers, same sort of ornithopters. The helicopter of the Dune world, Dune universe.
I hear I'm a wanted man.
Oi! Utland scum! I jo man tukta lasto brev ada hung unvalo arsund. De dia abada.
I know. That's why I brought you here.
Yeah, there's optimizations and there's a bit of screen tear. I put vertical sync on, right? I did. Ooh. He's done.
The Thopter will have the codes to get us through the barrier. Ever fly an ornithopter?
Nope.
Simple enough. But my leg is bad and I won't be able to work the pedals.
Awesome. I want to feel like what the controls are like. I'm probably gonna have to invert immediately.
Get ready. They'll be on us as soon as we break through.
There we go. Sure. Are we going straight into the dust storm?
Turn us into the storm. They won't follow.
Well. Yeah, this isn't going to go well. Oh, the sandstorms are nuts. So yeah, I'll try and put on vertical sync. What was the other thing that was on? Maybe I'll just put on auto. Is that the dust storm from the start of Forza? I didn't play it. Is it nuts? So there's this constant sandstorm in the south and it's like a wall. I think they talk about it here. And it's just like, yeah, Jesus, almost impenetrable. And the only way they get through is riding on a sand wall. It's crazy. You drive through it? Nuts.
I couldn't wait for you. But now you need to run. The sandworm is coming.
Oh, shit.
Run. Now.
Okay, so the thing with the sandworms is like, if you get charred by one, basically it resets your character. You lose, not completely, but you lose your whole inventory. It's crazy.
You made it, Off-Worlder. Catch your breath. When the Thopter went down, the storm took us far off course. My leg is bad. I need to lay low and treat it before it gets worse. But fear not, Off-Worlder. Noctua can cover the ground between us with little effort. She will be my eye in the sky so I can continue to offer my sage advice and keep you on this side of the grave. That Chome technology manual you found on the shipwreck contains a series of basic survival schematics. Not as good as Fremen work, but better than nothing. Figure out how to craft yourself some clothing. That Mauler outfit won't cut it out here.
So, okay, harvest plant fiber. So I get why they've used the LT as... These controls are fine. I literally just need to swap the parry. That's it. Okay, we need more plant fiber. But yeah, construction's big. So what they were talking about yesterday, basically like the sand, the kind of sandstorms erase the stuff you've built. But you can have, whoa, that was a sandworm. But you get blueprints, and it just means that you can, you know, so if you've built something specific, you can save it as a blueprint. Ah. Okay. Research menu. Here we go. Makeshift clothing. Oh, okay, so haven't got a still suit yet. Do I have to drag in? Hey, what's up, Joven? Looks the same as once human. I haven't played it. No. We need to research. Okay. Yep. Done. But then crafting. Okay, so once we've done it, then we can craft. Let's not craft 10 of them. Oh no. Please tell me you haven't just started crafting like lots. I gotta be careful because it's all the same. It'd be nice if this changed instead of just showing the helmet. Oh god. I think it's because... No! Ah. That sucks. So it needs to be... I thought I could just push X over it. No. Oh. Oh, shit. Okay. Well. So we got to select it, then craft on it. I think I have enough. That was a bit of a fail. Okay. So now, does it go straight to my... Oh, well, I can just get more stuff, so I'm not too stressed about that. So, in our inventory, surely it would be here. Right? Here we go. There's no heat protection. No, look, I mean, I think the still suit is probably going to be, you know, it's going to be a while before we get that. But essentially, we're going to need that.
The War of Assassins has left debris scattered all over this sector. Salvage metal from the wreckage with your cutter ray, and use it to make a Mauler pistol and darts. Don't let the Imperial disdain for ranged weapons lead you astray. Very few people are foolhardy enough to use shields this deep in the sands, and that is to your advantage.
Okay. Now, I can't... It doesn't look like I can dismantle on the go. I can drop. Can't dismantle. Shit. Look how many I made, bro. Seriously? Okay. No, I don't want to customize it. I just want to get rid of it. Oh, okay. So that's my trigger wire claw. Can I? I've only got a certain distance to do it though. Now I imagine there's full damage, so I need to be careful because like I don't have the basically you get like a gravity kind of ability. Amazing. How much do I need? Salvage? Metal. We need metal. So there's a certain amount of this sand I'll probably be okay on. But if you head out into this, yeah. We get eaten. I might just drop the extra hoods that I made. Because I mean there's enough material out here, and there were luckily that was the only part of the crafting that we needed. There wasn't any other bits. Well, were there any tripwires? I didn't see shit. Oh, I could probably sell them. That's true if there's a vendor. I don't think those are tripwires. I think those might have been proximity mines. Whoops. Status provides additional info. Okay. Okay, let's not worry about that right now. We need to... I need to heal. Oh shit, I gotta do bandages. God damn it. Yeah, look, I mean, there's gonna be the initial sort of getting used to where everything is. You know? That's not gonna be quick. Where are bandages, bro? Crafting? That's what I need. Max 17? Yeah. No, 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 stop doing the hood. Oh, shit. Bro, this hood is gonna ruin my day. Stop it. How do I deselect it? Okay, hold on. Dude, this hood. It's killing me, bro. Okay, is that deselected? It's deselected. Oh. You gotta go? No worries, bro. I'll see you around. Thanks for stopping by. Okay, there we go. No, I need that. There we go. Yeah, there's gonna be this. There's gonna be like, you know, the sort of getting used to all the placement of menus and controls and all of that business. Oh shit. Okay, so those are the little proximity mines. Bastards. Can I dismantle those? Ah. Take everything. I don't know what it does, but I'm going to take all of it. Okay, if I sneak... Doesn't go off. Okay. Can't do anything with that. Oh, that's not the proximity mine. Damn. That's just a campfire stove. I've got the wrong damn tool. Oh, we're gonna die. Miserably. We can just stun lock them? Oh, I think that's an issue with the beta. I think that's an issue with the beta. I think it is. I remember seeing that a bit yesterday, but that was in the middle of Space Marine, so I had both on. But I'm sure they were talking about something to do with... I'm sure it is.
Sector weather alert. A large sandstorm is approaching.
Oh, okay. Sandstorm on the way. Hey, what's up, St. Gordon? It's low level NPC? Oh, okay. Yeah, look, I mean, there's going to be that, but I'm sure last night they were talking about, because they had a thing, they had like the global event, they had, ooh, take everything, yeah. Like even Shroud was playing, there's a whole bunch of guys playing. And I'm sure one of the dudes stun locked an enemy, and they were like, oh. High level NPC, one stun lock? Okay. I can't remember what the YouTuber's name was. He wears a hood. Well, he was wearing a hood last night. He was going berserk.
Sector weather alert. A large sandstorm is
Rebel, mobile, and dangerous. Okay. I need to craft light darts. Research the mallet pistol. Craft them. Okay. Where do we want to be for the sandstorm? I don't particularly want to be out. This looks good, bro. Still can't get over that it's unreal, though. Just not used to. Oh, there it is. Oh! Yeah, I'm going back in the cave, bro. I don't want to be outside. No. Okay, back in the cave. Got enough water. Yeah. Look, we're still probably going to get annihilated because I don't think we can block this. It's coming by, yeah, I know. It's literally like, it's right there.
Sector weather alert. A large sandstorm is approaching.
And we can't repair that. Hopefully we can get to craft that later. Okay, so let's just go up here. Take this little bunk. Okay, so research. We need to do the pistol, right? Here's the pistol. Yeah. And then we need to craft it. I just need to not be a moron and craft 10 of them. Okay, then darts. Salvage metal. We craft... Yeah, let's do all of them. I understand the queuing, though. I just need to get used to it. Because you want to queue up a few things and craft them and then, you know, like this. And then you can, like, log out of the menu and, yeah, that makes sense. Okay, so there's the pistol. Done. Okay, sandstorm is now here, bro. Definitely a good idea to stay in the cave. Oh, whoa! Does it auto... Is it something that's like automatic? Just like automatically repairs? Is it passed? Oh, okay, that was like... Okay, that wasn't bad at all. Respawn. Oh, what if you respawn? Does the... You think it then... Maybe. Yeah. Yeah, you might be right. Okay, so now we need to research a beacon. Oh, well, I probably shouldn't have, you know, used all the metal. It's fine. I'm going to go to that little area over there. More salvage. No. I need to stop doing that. It's just so automatic. It's letting me use the cutting tool. Ah, there we go. Oh shit. Okay, I need to be careful. I'm out in the sun too much. Let's get in the shade for a bit. Sure. A lot of stuff to try and, like, you know, get used to. Yeah, I'm going to shoot down straight over there. And hopefully we don't get eaten. I saw a sandworm, like, just now, but it's been clear. Oh, well. Okay, I made it. Shit. Hello. Yeah, I couldn't exactly sneak up here because, you know, running from the sandworm.
Who's that? There's someone here.
We did craft the pistol though.
There's someone here.
Oh shit! I didn't mean to do that, but that worked out. No. Why? Don't put the weapon away. Oh my god. Done. So the only thing is the parry, man. I really want to change the parry. Parry needs to be on, you know, left bumper or L1. I'm too used to it from Souls games, bro. Can't be anywhere else. Okay. Ha! Definitely good that we came over here. So the only thing is there's other players as well. Now and because it's, you know, it is a shared universe. So the thing I don't know is, like, will I just bump into a player randomly, or is that in a specific part of the map? I'm not sure. Oh yeah, I need to loot the bodies. Whoa! Saw some frame drops there though, bro. Look at that. Okay, so let's just go into settings. I kind of was messing, so what I'm just going to put it on auto. Confirm changes. Just see if that clears it up. Yeah, it's a bit better. I'm not going to be, like, messing with, like, you know, major settings now. I'm going to wait. There'll be so many optimizations and stuff done. This is an older build, so it's not the latest build. Okay, nice. Where do I... Ah, thanks. Whoa, okay, cool. So one of the things that's happening all the time is there's an ongoing battle. And ships will start falling from the sky just randomly. And when they do, you got to run up and quickly grab them. Before, you know, other scavengers get there. It's a bit far, bro. It's very far. Can I don't know how far I can jump. Okay, we're good. Oh. Here it is. Copper ore. I don't know if we need this right now for the beacon, but I mean, like, I'm here and I might as well just grab some stuff. Dude, trying to control this is... I don't know why I'm, like, struggling with it, bro. Feels harder than it should be. So if I... Okay, can I leave it on this and then... Is my default... Okay, it is. So I picked the claws, my default. What distance does it have on it? Okay, it's gonna be pretty close. Looks cool, bro. Yeah, well, it's just like there's going to be the learning curve of, getting used to controls and like layouts, but it's not bad at all. Go quite quickly, I reckon. You feel parched. In other words, get your ass out of the sun. Get some water. I can only hold so much though. There we go. Due limit. So until I get a still suit, or a canteen at least. I don't have a canteen or something. I suppose I do. That is my canteen. We need another way to store it. Oh, we need to be sensible here, bro. I don't want to be running around on sand for too long. Okay. In the shade. Now we can do some research. Respawn beacon? Yep. Let's craft one. Okay. I need to place the beacon. You do it in the shade? Kind of makes sense, doesn't it? Out of ammo.
This used to be Fremen territory, but the War of Assassins and the Sardaukar pogrom put an end to that. Now the sector is crawling with scavengers, fighting over the scraps of Imperium technology left in the wake of this so-called noble war. But that's to your advantage, Offworlder. Allow them to do the hard work of gathering the salvage, and then take it from them. Don't hesitate to kill them all. They would do the same to you.
Okay. Researched. Crafting. Alright, so now we can have a look across. Ah. So was that the original one that we were at earlier? Be careful. Stay in the sun for too long. So if I get killed, I'm going to respawn here. Yeah, I mean, I'm going to see if I can pick it up and move it. I don't know if I can. Was that from... Yeah, that was from when I... Oh, shit. Oh, I'm so glad I picked this in the beginning. Okay, so that's the first one we went to. That's a much bigger one. Oh, we will get murdered if we go there. Look, I mean, there'll be loads of resources, though. Guessing they want us to go here. That is a lot of sand. Okay. We get some dew before we go. Surely I can go around the other side then. Oh, it's going to be a lot of sunshine. Okay, let's just move. I'm guessing as long as we stay on the sand with the rocks, then, we shouldn't trigger the worms. But... Oh, shit. They respawned? That was quick.
It's obvious you've had some training, Offworlder, but nothing.
Can I have a... Is there an ADS or is it...
Shit. Skills and harden yourself to the violence you must do to survive. Remember, Arrakis will sharpen you.
Can I not?
or kill you.
I can't. Okay, so we can't lock on target. Interesting. So there's no lock on? Hold on, so let me just see. Okay, that's attack. That's fine. I think there's a lock on target, right? Yeah, we'll take all of that. I prefer to have, like, you know, a bit of a lock on or something, unless the idea is that you can attack multiple at the same time. So maybe the thinking is like they don't want you to focus just... I don't know though. Surely there should be some form of lock on. I mean, we've got a crosshair, so it's not like, you know... It's just if there's a lot of movement and it's third person, then generally lock on would be appreciated. And yeah, the only other thing is the... Oh, I could probably use the... What's his name, though? The claw in the middle of, like, combat. And we do have dodge. Look, dodge is on the right, but I need to do that properly. Okay. I need dew. Water. Immediately. Getting super low. It was on that side. Oh, it's going to be risky biscuits, but I'm going to have to go for it. Oh, never mind. There might be some here. No, there isn't. Okay. Oh, no. Oh, shit. Woo! Okay, we're back up. Alright, research. What does it want us to research? Open the skills menu, learn abilities. We need to do that first. Explosive grenade. Alright. Anti-gravity field. Yes.
Without a still tent, you're easy prey to the sandstorms that sweep across the desert. Those storms tear flesh from bone and shred metal like paper. Unless you'd like to share a cave with some scavengers, your best bet is to build your own shelter. Build a construction tool and place out a sub-fief console. You'll be claiming a portion of the planet's surface for your very own, or rather borrowing it from the Emperor. I'm a little hazy on the specifics.
Okay, so I want to try and see if I can get... I don't know if we're going to unlock that immediately, but I would like to get, like, you know, kind of like float down from high, super high places. Let's try that one. Damn, did that cost 2 points? Well, oh well, yeah. Okay, so I've got a ton of stuff to research. Basic construct. Awesome. Build our first base. Now, again, I'm not sure how long it's going to last. You know, I mean, if salvage materials, okay, we got some metal, you know. Because, yeah, I mean, is it one of those things that we're going to be able to repair? Okay, let's not get stuck into, like, all the stuff we can craft just yet. Do I want to build it here? I mean, it's not the worst place because it's kind of on top of, like, you know, dew. But it's not exactly like covered. It's not terrible. Let's just try it here. Why not? It's not telling me I can't do it, so, you know. Oh, well, there we go. Hold on. What's the distance? Do I need to do the console first? I imagine I need to do the console first.
Congratulations. You're now the proud owner of an Imperial sub-fief. More of a sub-fief. But it's enough for now. Get your construction tool out and get cracking. It's not a shelter without walls and a roof.
Shit! Okay. Can I just build randomly everywhere? Yep. Okay. Is this foundation or is this an entire, like... You know what I mean? Surely this is not the whole size of everything I can build. That must be foundation, bro. Must be. Because, like, we can't build it any lower, right? I'm sure this is foundation. I'm going to try it. Okay, so let's do... I'm going to try and get by the walls. Yeah. Oh. Okay. Oh, it's got snapping. Great. Place in full projection. And then it'll automatically snap on top as well. Yeah. Can I not build under this? I mean, that kind of seems a bit... Okay. Interface. Yep. Leave that as a door. I mean, this is the most random shelter. But it's fine. It'll do the job. Why can I not place this under here, though? Well, surely we would need this. Okay, let's see if I can do it this way. Can I build round it? I can. There we go. This'll work. It'll work. I'll work out what to do with this middle section afterwards. It's fine. Now, if I want to move a wall, is that a difficult thing to accomplish? Whoa. Getting like a bit of stuttering. I'm going to leave one open for a door. I'm going to need a door at some point. Oh, what is going on? Okay, let's just see if I can select this. It's not letting me. Oh! Shit! Are you serious? Oh no. I need to hydrate. I don't know if like editing in... Oh no, let's not throw grenades right now. Okay. Ha! Awesome. We didn't lose everything we just built. Thank goodness. I will put the wall... Now, this is a bit weird. Like, is it following the... I'm going to assume it's following the line, so I'm not going to freak out about it. This is not helping my OCD at all. Okay, so that's fine. So now we just need one with the door. Here we go. I'd like it to behave itself, please. Okay. How do I... Yes. Okay, that works. We need to work out what we're going to do with the floor here, but hopefully we can do that after. And then again, the only thing is just selecting an existing piece. Yeah, place projection, and then... Hold on a second. If I don't do that... No. Weird, man. How do I select this? How do I select it? I want to, because I need to remove this and I don't want to cancel out of it because it just closes the whole thing. That's kind of nuts. Okay, there we go. This is a little... By full projection, that'll just build. It'll build the whole thing. Okay, so that one by one. Or you can build the whole thing. Okay, I'm going to do... Right. Yeah. Yeah, okay. Dude, the thing is, like, you can spend hours doing this. Which, yeah, I'm totally good with. But I don't know if we can be, like, streaming that for ages, you know? Okay. Built a box. Where's roof? Damn, dude. I mean, there's some interesting shapes here. Okay, so let's go to roof. There we go. I'm gonna do the most basic of builds right now. Can I build and place at the same time? I can. And in terms of materials, it's kind of crazy that we can just, like, there's no, maybe because it's the intro or the beta. Hey, what's up, Savvy? So I actually haven't. I've literally just done, oh, I've ran out of materials as we were talking about it. I need granite stone. Okay, so that was what we were using. I literally hopped on. I've been following it for a while, but they had the live event last night, and they were giving out beta codes, so I jumped in and got beta access. But I'm not gonna lie, like, this is, yeah. Whether I stream it or not, I'm probably gonna be getting it because it's, you know. Yeah, it's one of those that, like, yeah, dude, I could just do this for hours. Especially the building, and, you know, there's another game I play called Planet Crafter, and it's just like, oh, dude. Hours and hours and hours. Put a podcast on, the background and just build. So good. Yeah, so that's the thing. Like I remember watching like the old movie. Like, you know, I didn't watch it when it came out. You know, the one from 1984. Like I watched it, Jesus, when I was a kid, and then later, and then I saw the 2 recent Dune movies now, and they're so good. So it kind of like, yeah, I kind of got, you know, a little bit hooked. So now being able to jam like in the Dune universe, yeah. And it's a builder on top of a survival. It's working for me, bro. Okay, so I can, and if we, the thing I need to work out, look, it's gonna obviously take a little while to work out the builder. But ideally what I'm hoping is if we can recycle some parts, like if we want to change some things and, you know, move, demolish, repair, perfect. Put a rack. What is this? Whoa, that's like for a vehicle. Ah. Is this another door? Just a bigger door? I think it might be. Wedge walls, structural. Okay, that's all foundation. Alright. Favorites. And it's asking me to build this. So this is the main thing we're supposed to be building now. Where should I place it? Should I place it here? Oh man, I gotta get, how do I, I need to remove this random wall I built. Damn it. Yeah, the movies are so good. Conan was awesome. I haven't played Conan. But is it also similar like Builder? Okay, no, we're not making 2 floors here. All I want to do is just get rid of this wall. How do I do it? I wonder if some things are locked because I'm still supposed to be doing like tutorials. It could be. I'm just gonna place this here, bro. Fuck it. Okay. Then small storage container. Yeah, I think I need to do a few things because it's kind of like it's whinging at me. Okay. Ah, there we go. I want to just remove. There we go. Demolish this. Ah. It was just locked behind the tutorial. Whew. That shouldn't have been that difficult to do, bro. It's fine. Fine, it's working. Can I, if I move this, right? Can I move this little guy? No. Move yourself. Okay, too close to another. I don't want to build another one. I want to grab this. No. Okay. Move. Yes. Ah! Oh, we're talking, bro. Just what it's time to work. Okay. So the biggest thing is this. It's just, okay, build. Yeah, that's fine. Where's foundation? Done. Ah. You need to level up and upgrade your stuff to get other stuff. Okay. Yeah, so this is going to be, there's going to be a lot of that, dude. The biggest thing is, like, you can build some of the structures that, you know, you can literally build Like, all the way up there. Like, massive places. Have a helicopter land there. Well, an ornithopter. And kind of go berserk. Okay, so, deposit fuel cells.
The sub-thief console comes with an automatic shield system that will keep your base safe from the sandstorms. Just keep the generator fueled, or the storms will tear at your walls. And it goes without saying, don't build on open sand.
Yeah.
Seal your base, off-worlder. Maintain good water discipline, and it will keep you alive. You've
There
done
we go.
well licking flowers and sucking sap, but you need a consistent source of water. And the best source out here is blood. Extract it, store it, refine it, and drink it. Raw if you're really desperate. And don't mind throwing up. Actually, don't drink it. Unless you really have to.
Fuel cell. Uptime is an hour. Interesting. Okay. Do we currently have 32? Right. So, what's next? Harvest plant fiber. Research basic extinguish... What? I'm not even going to pretend I can read that. Craft a blood extractor. A refill on this. Plant fiber. Where was the... There was a whole section, wasn't there? Here we go. Well, probably on the other side. Okay, done. Whew. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, bro. Apart from the parry, and again it's a beta, and it's not their latest build, so there's, you know, I'm not too worried about open world. There's always going to be a little bit of like a little bit of bugs, a little bit of stuff in open world. It's pretty normal. But other than that, like yeah, kind of loving every moment of it. And the parry, the parry's a big one though, because I imagine like the later, or at least further we get in the game, people are going to have shields, bro. You know, because it's kind of a big part of Dune. So if everybody's got shields, you're going to be doing melee combat a lot. And then yeah, that means the parry is going to need to be on. It's going to need to be on L1, man. Can I just be cheeky and run around in here and... Yeah, we should be fine here. Look, it's still open sand, so the sandworm can still get us. Why did my health suddenly drop? Was that just because I was outside? Or was it just slowly ticking down? Okay, there we go. And yeah, the other thing that... Oh, I didn't try it, did I? I didn't. Let's just try it. I want to see what happens if we... let's go over to cave. I want to see if the verticality thing where we can slow our descent. Here we go. Dude, I don't know why that's like... It feels difficult. It's like super sensitive. It's fine when you do it here, but as you go into that, it feels like, you know... I mean, should we do it? Okay, so if I drop... No. Damn. It sucked. Is this someone else's base? Yep. I need to be careful, bro. For the player here. Yeah, and there's their respawn beacon. So now, can you break through their stuff? Maybe if the battery, what's his name? Oh. If they run out of a fuel cell and start cutting through. Maybe. I don't know. That would make sense though, right? Oh, we need to use the... That's right. Oh shit. That's not bad. Aiming's not bad. 763. How do I have so much ammunition? I didn't craft that much. Where's the cutter tool? There it is. Okay, no. Oh, ho, ho. Loads of stuff, though. Yeah, look, I mean, we're yet to encounter another player. That's definitely another player's base, though. I should actually do a respawn beacon now that I think about it. A respawn beacon is nowhere near the base that I just built. It's probably not the most sensible thing. There's another one, dude. Huh? That's probably going to be a little bit far for the claw. Although... You can try. Yep. No access. Okay, so it doesn't look like we can interact with other players' stuff. Which is kind of cool. But I wonder if you could, like, you probably could just wait, you know. Wait for them to come back and then attack them. Oh, look at that, dude. You see if they're some random staring through their window. Hello. I don't think so. I don't think anybody's here. Oh yeah, I forgot we can do that. Kind of Spider-Man it, bro. How's it? There's nobody in here. Impressive build though. So we can build straight through. I don't need to stress about like, okay. That's very impressive already, bro. I've just built like a little box. Oh well. Yeah, we'll grab that. We needed quite a bit of that, didn't we? We did. Okay, so I need to research stuff. I probably shouldn't do it again. Let's not do it at someone else's base. Where the hell is my base? Does it show my... Is that my camp? Maybe my camp would be like in green. Right? How are you supposed to know where... Shit. Okay, we came through... I've got to seriously work out how to, like, glide rather than just fall to our deaths. Okay, I think we're up here. Yeah, we're here. Okay, so the thing I need to do is I want to drop the spawn beacon. Did I just make one? Yeah, I did. And I don't need to research it, I need to craft it. Yeah, I want to place the spawn beacon by the, you know, by the camp at least. Bunker, rather. Tell me I just didn't make 2 tools. Are you serious? Shit, I think I did. Fool! Okay. Yep, I did. Okay, I'm going to place it right there. Done. Okay. So now at least, if we stay inside, does the door... Hey, man, does the door not automatically close, bro? Does it stay open if we're in there? Well, that's a bit of a security risk, surely. Hold on. Can I close it? I can. Okay. No, because at least then nobody can access. So if you want to save or stay in your, you know, in your bunker safe, then yeah. Oh, wait a minute. But now what happens? How does this time calculated? Right. So we had powered down 1 day, 8 hours. What? Okay, so then when we make a fuel cell, right? Uptime is an hour. What's up, Cyrus? So far, dude, like, I'm loving it. But this is, I don't know if it's, there's a lot of building. There's a lot of building elements to it. And it's like, it's Survivor. You know, so have you seen the Dune movies? Because it'll really help inform, like, you know, the universe that you're stepping into. So yeah, so think of crafting, survival, and in a shared space, so there's other players around as well. But there's also like central hubs, and you know, I mean, we're literally just scraping the surface. I'm still trying to work out, like, how long does it last? I mean, is it an hour of in-game time? Like, if you log out, what happens? I mean, does your shit just, like, you know, disappear? It can't be. That's nuts. Okay, so can I just throw all of this stuff in there? Because then I'm carrying way too much random crap. Okay, there we go. I'll keep all the crafting components on me. That's useful. Also, am I out of storage? 10 out of 10. Okay. Here's the other thing. So if we store stuff and we want to craft, do we have to have the stuff on our person, or will it pull it from our storage? I don't know. Okay, then we can change the access to... Oh, okay. Apparently it's set on associate. Alright, well, we're going to see, I guess. Look, the beta weekend is literally, you know, today, tomorrow, I think. I think it's literally 11th, 12th, and then 12th it's done. Research. Blood purifier. Basically, this is a blood extractor. Yeah. Craft one of those. Craft one of those. So now we can take them from the bodies that we find. Like a vampire. Okay, done. We have a skill point. Gravity... No, where's the damn... Maybe we have to unlock it later. But I'd like to be able to, you know, do the hovering. Because at least then we can start going, like, up really, like, you know, high places and then, you know. Locate and kill scavengers, extract 2 liters. Alright, let's do it. Okay, we'll leave the camps. I mean, not the camps. The other players' bunkers. We should be able to make it.
Sector weather alert. A large sandstorm is approaching.
Oh, shit. 1 minute. I'll probably try and get... Should I just go straight over to that one? Or... Oh. You didn't see anything. Just give me a second. Just relax. Be nice to have like a sniper, bro. Oh, come on. Best, you need to die. Oh. Why are you facing the other way around? Shit. There's a bit of a lag. I don't like the parry on there. Doesn't fit in my head.
Sector weather alert. A large sandstorm is approaching.
Okay, can I... No. I need to just change this quickly. So this is our... Whoa! Holy shit. How do we change our... I need to drop the extra tool that I just built, because that was daft. You don't need 2 of them. Okay. Yeah, I'm just going to drop that. And equip that tool. There we go. How far can I go out into the stand? Ooh. Shit, not far at all, bro. Whoa. Okay, so sandstorm. Yeah. That's going to kick our ass. We need to heal up. Otherwise we're dead. Okay. Look, sandstorm doesn't last too long. It's already over, so... Okay, now let's extract the blood. Whoa. Jam. Okay, so 1,000. 1,000 per body. So you get a liter. Okay? We need, and max we can store is 3,000 for now. Shit, so the dude... Okay, so the bodies don't last long, eh? Also, I wonder if they're caught in a sandstorm, do they last even less? Could be. Want this metal. So the blood purifier we're gonna have to create back at the base. Yeah, take everything. Oh, that's what I dropped. Oh, interesting. It makes a little backpack. Okay. Look, so far the crafting materials are like readily available. It could be, you know, because it's still the simple stuff. Wait, is this the big ass camp room? No. Okay, we can go there. Oh, alright. Same way. We're okay. Bit parched though, bro. Shit. Yeah, we got full health though. Oh, perfect. I see some. I need to change the loadout of like the wheel. Okay, done. New limit reached. One person up there. Definitely gonna be more than one. And I sneaky. Not so sneaky, eh? Okay. Jesus. Luckily, there's only 2 per place at the moment. Gun's not great. It is the like basic, you know. But yeah, it's not amazing. How do we? Oh, thanks. Okay, then I'm gonna grab an extra bit because we can store 3,000, right? Yeah, there we go. Done. And I would have to head back and then purify it. But storage-wise, yeah, dude, that's the only thing. So we need a way to store more water. Like, I get it. Like, the idea is to get a still suit and then that'll keep the max. Okay. This is the original starting place, wasn't it? Okay, I came across from that side. The only thing is, again, like, I need to see... Are the proximity mines back? They are. That. Shit. Doesn't give us a way of dismantling them. Take all of that stuff. There's 2 here. One over there. And one there. Okay. So now getting back to our base, this is the thing I want to check. Like, if I pull up the... I might as well just do it. I mean, we're pretty full, but... Okay, so that's the camp we ran to, the first one. Where is my... Whoa. There's the salmon right there, bro. Okay. Is that mine there? It is. It's weird, like, why don't we have a marker on our own base? You know what I mean? Like, I would have imagined that would have been like a primary marker. But that is a long distance, bro. Ooh. Okay, let's go for it. Shit. Whoa, 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 whoa. I don't know if we would have made it. At all. Yeah. You start to feel like vibrations through the controller. It's just, you know, letting you know, hey. We get eaten, and then we lose all our shit. Like everything in our inventory. Okay, max. Backpack full. The hell was that? There might be another player here. I mean, there's two player bases right there, so... Okay. Let's head in. No, it's not Spider-Man at the front. I want to close this door. Thank you. Okay. Now we can construct. There we go. We need the... I'll need to research it first. Yeah. There we go. Done. Blood purifier. Yeah. Yep. Okay, where do we want it? Yeah. Yeah, there's good. $1 mil. Okay. How's the blood? So the max that I can store in here is 6 liters. And the max I can carry on me is 3. Okay. It's weird. Oh, wait a minute. Do I need to... Okay, it is enabled. Have I got enough power? Full power generator. Yeah, so this should be powering. It is powered. Okay. Why is that not working? That's weird. Am I missing something? Do I need to drag and drop it? Like where do I need to put it?
You're probably feeling it by now, Off-worlder.
Weird.
Spice.
That's a bug.
It's everywhere on Arrakis.
We should be able to just, you know...
The air, the sand, the blood. It prolongs life, expands consciousness, and triggers some very vivid dreams.
Okay. So this is what happens if I drink the blood. Oh no, this is from the spice. Whoa. Dude, so that means... Okay, so this is going to be a cutscene.
Observe this valley, sacred to the Equan Bedouin. Here, Woli faced the trials of Aku, proving their knowledge of the Fremen ways. Find the Fremen, she said. Seven tests, 7 steps. Set your feet. Follow the uncertain path. Keep moving. The only true death is stagnation.
Dude, seeing Jeff in cutscenes is awesome. So the thing is, like, if you drink blood, there must be a drawback to doing that in the field, because I imagine then it's going to knock you out, or you're going to have to deal with the spice, and then you're going to kind of be out of it. Think. But definitely do, like, if the idea is you've taken a whole camp and you're kind of desperate, but everyone's dead, then maybe you can do it, and hopefully, like, another player or you know, another NPC doesn't come in and kill you while you're vulnerable. I don't know. So if we've processed, hold on. Do we process 1,000 at a time, or is it just one of those where, okay. So what's weird is that it didn't, what's the difference between backpack and loadout? I think that's just a bug. I think, like, surely if it was in there and you can deposit it, I mean, why not? Okay, so now that we've done it, oh, there we go. Huh. But that's our max. Is that literally our max of how much we can... Okay, so obviously it's going to take a little while to, okay. So we can only carry so much in terms of blood. So I'm going to go back and do that again, bro. Where was that other camp? I want to go back to that other one. That's crazy. Yeah, there we go. So I'm just going to fill up the machine just so I know it's kind of like full. And then I want to fill up with water and then follow your inner sight to your first trial. Yeah, I'm going to do that after.
I see someone.
I want to try and get headshots here, bro. Oh. So a lot of the controls are super intuitive. The only one that is the parry. That's the only one. So the parry is a bit... And it's also not when you think it's going to kick. It's one of those where it's like... You've got to kind of parry when their weapon is... When they've drawn it and it's literally just before it starts coming towards you. So it's... Yeah. That's not the end of the world. The parry timing, you know, that's kind of different, you know, per game. So... That I'm not concerned about. The only thing is it's just the button. We might as well, we're here. Whoa! What's with the thing? Why is it... Okay, that was weird. Is that because... Okay, so... because I was going over the shoulder and the other side, it was backpack full. Oh, shit. Alright, so the other thing I need to do is I need to drop some storage boxes down. Is 5 liters enough? 5 liters is fine. Fine for now. Create some more storage boxes. Make sure the backpack's empty. Was that just a bit of sand, or was that from a... I don't know if it's a sandworm or if that's just a bit like just some random sand blowing in the wind. It does show us on the meter, so if we stay in the open sand, we'll see the sandworm thing pop up. So does random sand just blow as well? There we go. Alright, so there's the... No, I think that is, dude. I think it is. Okay, let's get in the bunker. Alright, so I need to build more storage units. Because the most we can... I've already maxed this thing out. Hey, what's up, Racer? So we've managed to build a blood purifier and purified some blood for the water. Yeah, dude, literally like, okay, so can I'm gonna take this, you can't break it down, or at least not yet. Oh god, and my backpack's full. Okay, well, look, it's just do one thing at a time. I'm gonna deposit the blood. Perfect. And I'm going to fill up on water. The water is dropping quickly, though. Look, I mean, it's early on, so I'm guessing when we have a still suit, that should be a bit slower. What are we doing? Yeah, that's right. We need storage. Oh, obviously we're going to get, like, bigger storage later, but for the moment, it's just this small, shitty storage. Okay, so, yeah, that's fine. We can put another one on this side as well. We're not worried about aesthetics at the moment. Oh, shit. I forgot about that. Okay, I need to hold. Wait, can I just build... If I just build, will it... No. Okay. I was hoping that anything I've placed, we could build in one shot. No? That's kind of weird, isn't it? I can't just leave it randomly in the middle of the room. That's nuts. Okay. Yeah, that's fine for now. We have tons of storage. Okay. I need to just move all of this stuff to it. I'm going to drop all the extra hoods. We've got way too many. Yeah, salvage metal. Okay, interesting. So it doesn't matter how much of it we have. Doesn't look like it. Small vehicle fuel cell. Okay. Fuel cells. I mean, we've got 424 granite. That's a lot. And yet it only takes up one slot. Huh, alright. Okay, we need to keep the darts on us. Need to keep the fiber on us. That's fabrication, so I'm going to leave that there. We'll keep the currency on us. Okay. Now I need to get all the hoods out of here, bro. We don't need that. Way too many. I do see a little bar next to it. Okay, so hold on. If I go into my inventory, is my current stuff? It is. Okay, so it's everything degrades. I mean, that kind of makes sense, right? Because, you know, you're out sandstorms. The whole idea is that, yeah, so everything's going to be torn away by the desert. Okay, so everything is degrading. But it's not at a rate that I'm, like, concerned about at all. And the fact that making this stuff is cheap, I'm still going to drop all of this. We don't need it. Okay, research. I think we've done everything we can in terms of research. Yep. Yep. Okay, that's... I saw this is broken down a little bit, but fine. Oh. Okay. Skills. Nothing really that we can... Got one skill point. Is everything that is now it costs 2? Yeah, 2. Look at that. Shit. Okay. Oh, no, here we go. Increase range damage. Yeah, that's useful. So what happens if... So because I picked this class in the beginning, does it mean that I have a way to unlock other class abilities later? I think we can. I'm trying to not, like, you know, spoil it too much. But at the same time, oh, we haven't done this yet. We need to do our first trial anyway. What is this? Salvage metal? Okay, so it literally tells us on the map. That's kind of neat. Amp. We haven't checked out one of this, though. Celia Cave. Oh, no, we have. We have. All right, so let's do this. Crafted everything we need to craft. There we go. Perfect. Follow your inner insight to your first trial. How the hell do I do that? Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay. Each house will have specific requirements. Limited access. Okay, so let's not worry about that now. The first trial. There we go. Because of the past. So find the Fremen. So first, how do I... Through? Do I need to seriously travel 1.5 kilometers? I mean, maybe. Yeah. Okay. So where are we going? Whoa! Holy shit. All right. Well, do we have enough in terms of... I mean, we're going to have to max out and then we're going to have to go. Bro. I can't carry any. Okay. Let's just repair. Oh, now that I think about it, stored this, didn't I? Yeah. We just take that. Then it's going to craft some bandages. We're going to need them. I imagine we're going to encounter a bunch of shit on the, you know, on that journey. Okay, I don't need to craft like 50 though. So let's... 21, that's a bit... I don't think we need that many. Should we do 10? Yeah, let's do 10. Yeah. Done. I can put that back there. Does it queue up? So can I throw this back in there? And it's still going to carry on crafting? Yeah, okay, cool. Alright, so spawn beacon is here. So if we die, we're coming back to the camp. Oh, we're heading that direction too. That is far, bro. Do we want to go at night or during the day? No, at night. That makes the most sense. Out of the sun. Okay, we can pick up stuff on the way. I've got quite a bit of metal and stuff, so I'm not going to pick that up just now. Bro. That's... That's far, dude. Awesome skybox. The stars... Oh, they do. The small ones do, anyway. One of the first things I look at when I'm looking at skyboxes. The stars, like, you know, gotta blink properly. Bit immersion breaking. Okay, we're gonna go for it. Camp up there. This is a lot of distance. Oh, shit. Okay. Whew. Good. Yeah, I think definitely best to travel at night. How many people in that camp? Should I would like to... No. I would like to access the map single button. I don't know if that's possible though. We'll just have to kind of keep it like... Okay, now I'm going to push on. Let's just keep it as your default. Unless you hold. Does holding it change it? No. Hold brings up that. Okay, well we're going past the camp anyway, bro. Yet? Okay. Should I? Yeah. I mean, I might as well. Look, I mean, like you can feel there's like a few things where, you know, again, it is an old build. I'm not like, pick up fuel cell. Yeah, why not? Like, it's just like, yeah, there's like some slight things where it's a little bit buggy. You know, you've got to be a little bit like closer and yeah. But again, not that stuff doesn't concern me. I know when it's beta builds, yeah, literally it's a beta build. So it's not going to be perfect. The thing though, the parry, bro. Sheesh. That's a big one for me. Because I know we're going to end up leaning on it a lot. Should we go in the cave? Yeah. Why not? Can I... Oh, okay. Shh. Is this the same place we've been at? I think it might be, bro. It's fine. I'd rather have excess amount of stuff at the moment, you know, and then we can drop. Yep. Now, if I rush them, shit. There we go. Okay, so this is max blood I can carry. 3 liters. Right, so I'm not going to worry about more blood now. But I am absolutely going to, like, take, you know... Oh! Okay, player base. This is a bit odd. Need some more stairs here, bro. Out here shaming other people in their bunkers. Yeah. Okay, so hold on. Going. Okay, we're gonna have to cross. Oh, dude, this is gonna be large. Okay. Well. I suppose we could also climb down like manually, but yeah, I'll have that as the default. No? Shit. There's a big space to cross. If I stop... Okay, there we go. So if you stop doing the... I really don't want to stop in the middle of the damn sand, though. Okay, before I go into another camp, I'm going to need to repair. Ooh. Okay, control hasn't started vibrating yet. I think we're okay. Shit. Okay, now it has. Okay, so we can actually be on the sand for quite a bit. You know, obviously, you know, unless you see a sand, we saw one, so, you know, we were okay. I'm guessing if you just run out and you're not looking around, then you're probably going to get caught off guard. And then, yeah, then your time on sand is going to be a lot shorter. Could you also, I imagine you could, right? So in other words, you could build multiple bases. Like, I'd like to be able to traverse all of that, because you can. Get right up there. But I don't want to do that until we have a way to, you know, come down without dying miserably. Should we go in the cave? Yeah. I mean, we're here. Might as well, right? Oh. Oh, I did say I'd repair before I do anything, though. Oh, shit. Can I just repair on the fly? Like, how quick is it? Yeah, it's pretty quick. No. The only thing, there's no aim down sights, bro. At least not with this weapon. I'd like an ADS. It could be that it's one of the things we've got to unlock with perks. Okay. Okay, we're heading, yeah, okay, so right direction. Like it could be like a perk thing where, you know, as we do more perks, then I saw when we can increase the damage. We just did that. Let's have a look. Skills. The guide disrupt the rapid fire effectively. Okay, well, I'll throw that on. Yeah, that's damage increase, disrupted damage, range damage. Looks like these are different weapons. Well, shit. Okay, I'll need to check what like types of weapons there are. But a nice, you know, because this is, I mean, it's not bad. And you can see that this is definitely better. So crouching gives you more stability. Your accuracy will be better. Nice to have a slight zoom on something. Okay. 300 meters. I should probably repair before I do anything else. Okay, there we go. Oh. Dude, how big is that camp? Like a massive one? Okay, so we're headed... I mean, should we try? Imagine dying now and going all the way back. I don't know. Let's just see. I'm hoping it's another two-man camp. That is probably going to be more, though. Looks a lot bigger. There's one. Two. I think it's just another two-man. Yeah, we're good. Yeah, definitely crouch and shoot. That's scavenged metal already, right? Oh. Was there nothing on them? Seriously? Could have sworn it prompted me for a second. No. Okay. Whoa. Is that where we're headed? That's a very large camper. It's a very large camp. Okay, no. Let's go around. Let's go around the other way. I imagine we're meeting the other Fremen dude. Oh, he's not Fremen. Dude from the beginning. I'm sure it prompted us when I went over him, bro. Why is it not... Is it because I've got the weapon instead of... No, that makes no difference. Okay. Yeah, I'll take the fuel cell. Again, these upgrade mats, or at least the stuff we're finding is, you know, it's still early on. I'm guessing it's going to be pretty abundant. But we might as well. Okay, whoa, so the... Is the purple cave where we're going? Was it part of the... Okay. Ah. I don't think this is a... Doesn't look like a player camp, it's just a scavenger camp. Get it. Yep. This is all Fremen. Not getting in here though. Ancient cave. Whoa. That's not Fremen. Inhale the spice. Cutscene. Yeah, not a cutscene. Whoa. I suppose there's a little mini cutscene, but this is like, no. Oh, okay. Guess we're going to be unlocking some skills in this.
Who is it that thinks? Ibn Kirtaiba. The weight of a kindly god is a fearful thing. Do you understand, Wally?
What is Wally?
Our god gave us the burning eyes of Allat and the words of the Kitab al-Ibar. Rest in black shade. Bila Kaif.
Okay, so don't be seen, eh? Am I going left or right? I'm gonna go. Can I sneaky? Yep. Cool.
When we began our wandering, we suffered. Until suffering was a thing we came to know within our souls. Arrakis is suffering. When we found it, we were home.
We might be able to make it to the pillar. Yep. Can't dash though, so I'm like,
On Harmon
movements are reduced.
we were made to suffer. Our children taken and made slaves. They denied us the Hajj. Never to forgive, never to forget.
Okay. Can I... Yep. That worked. Oh, well. Oh, it's fine.
The weight of a kindly God is a fearful thing. Did not God give us the burning sun to defy? Suffering leads to defiance. And where does defiance lead?
That's a big ass one, bro. Isn't it? Or are we just super close to it? Might just be super close to it. Am I going over? Which way am I going? That way. Oh shit. I'm not. Okay. That means you have to go over. Okay. Oh god. Whoops. Okay. Okay. I think we might just be super close to it. There.
Ibn Qutayba. Defiance leads to thought. Who is it that thinks? Those who suffer. Remember Harmon then. Be la kaifa.
I have to learn the lore of this. Trial complete.
Defiance leads to thought. Who is it that thinks? Those who suffer. Remember Harmonten. Be la kaifa.
So this, I'm wondering if this is going to unlock another ability. Okay. Where are we connecting to? Is this another world? I wonder if this is going to like the midsection of the map. Because there's like a central hub. With vendors and like, you know. I wonder if that's where we're going now. We're nearly at the 3-hour mark, so I'm pretty much going to call it there. About 15 minutes, I reckon. I'm assuming got a award later, so I need to get dinner and sort all of that out before I stream a award later. I'm enjoying this so far, though. Shit, so the only problem is beta is today and then tomorrow. Might have to stream tomorrow. Get another round. Just before. Just so while we got access to the beta.
Off-worlder. Your signal drifted for a moment. No matter. A thought occurs. When the Sardaukar began their purge, many Fremen were slaughtered. The ones that were not abandoned their caves, leaving valuable resources behind.
Okay.
Valuable resources that just might contain the makings of a stillsuit.
Aha!
Take what you need. Their ghosts will not object.
So I think... Oh, so the... Okay, so the caves are just... You can just take that stuff. We have quite a bit of stuff back at salvage metal, fiber. I know we have enough of... Do we have enough copper? I think we have enough back at the base, but now that means we've got to get back to the base. Unless they want us to do it on the fly. They might. But I'd like to craft a stillsuit. I mean, if we can do that in this episode, I'd be stoked. Good time to travel. Going into night. Is that another temple, or like what's with the door? Oh, look at the size of that sandstorm. Okay, it's going away from us. What is this? What's going to be quicker? Is it going to be quicker to 165 salvaged metal? I can't see what's back at storage, right? There it is. Scavenger stillsuit. Awesome. Inventory? No, it just shows it's on our person. Shit. And I don't know, I mean, I don't think there's fast travel. Right? Okay, we got enough. We got enough in terms of... Okay. I think let's hoof it back to the camp. Which was... home base. Abandoned base. Okay. So we can make a new base and then... Yeah, with all our crafting materials there. So I'm not going to just abandon it. That's nuts. Okay, let's hoof it. It's nighttime. Good time to travel anyway. We just won't stop at camps. We'll just cruise. We've mined enough copper. That's literally the deposits that are on the side of the walls. We did that already. Tell me I'm going the wrong-ish way. Okay. Look, if we go into those big-ass camps, I mean, there's a chance that there'd be enough, but... yeah, I don't know. I think that might be pushing it. So if we have the whole of tomorrow, then I think, yeah, then maybe what I'll do is... it's either that or I skip God of War tonight and do more of this. Oh, shit. Is that another... that's not another player. If it's an NPC, it's the behavior is weird, bro. Anyway, we're not going there. We're dying now. I'm just thinking maybe... because we only have access to it for 2 days. I kind of want to do more of it. Maybe we... maybe... yeah, I do a break now. Organize dinner and then... do more of... I think I should do that. Okay. Well... is that like a Fremen temple up there? So if a sandworm pops up, do I just stand still and hope that it doesn't eat me? I mean, that seems a little nuts. Okay. We're okay for now. Uh-oh. I spoke too soon, bro. Shit. Come on. Oof. Okay. We're good. We've got one more, like, you know, large stretch to cover. How much? Yeah, that's 2 metal. I mean, 3. Right? That's nuts. We farmed quite a bit already, so my thinking is rather use the amount that we've already got. We're gonna have to fight these dudes because they're gonna shoot us as we try and run past. Fine, they had some metal as well. Is there just one here? Oh. It's only a dark gun, but it like... Here we go. We don't need blood. We've got 3 liters already. Might as well. We're here. Where's the... There it is. Yeah, we should have more than enough. Plant fiber, I know we've got 50, and I'm sure we've got 12 copper. Okay. Sandworm's gone. I'm gonna find out, I guess. Oh shit. Controller started buzzing, bro. That was quick. Come on. Go, 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 go. Okay. I mean, to be fair, we actually salvaged that metal like quite quickly. We probably could have just done it, you know, right there and then. It's fine. I want to get back to the bunker anyway and save. Okay, this was the other dude's bunker, right? There's mine. Okay. I think we're okay. As long as another player doesn't, like, jump out and kill me, we should be alright. We're good. Okay, I can deposit this. Great. Oh, before I start drinking all the water, let's... Okay, so here's another thing. So if I don't have it on my... Does it pick it up? Because I'm at my base, right? Can I... Technically, I have enough materials now to do it. Oh, you kidding me? Do I need to go to a... Is it telling me I need to go to a cave to find the still suit? Before I even craft it? Hold on. Okay, so let's just pick up the amount of stuff we need. Right? So I need... I still haven't dropped this in the field. I need to just drop that. Go here, yeah. Okay. So... Copper. I mean, we've got so much of it, dude. Fiber. What else did we need? Metals. Okay, done. Oh, well. Oh no, we've got. Okay, the schematic has now popped up. Before I do that, I just want to get rid of this. I should have dropped it. I've been running around this whole time with all this extra crap in my backpack. Seriously. Okay. Cool. Do we not have a light? Is there no light in here? Yeah, we'll work that out in a second. So still suit should now be available. So interesting. So it doesn't pick it up even though we're in the vicinity, like fabricator. Confirm. Like, it's weird that it doesn't automatically pull from our storage, right? Like, we're in the... I would have thought that, yeah. Rather than having to actually pick up each individual item, because it's in our storage. Like, we should be connected to it anyway. Fabricators. Should we put it on this side? Yeah. Okay. It's fine for now. Be nice if those snapped so we could like make it straight, because look at that. I mean, doesn't that just drive you nuts? Yeah. Use. Okay, so now we can make our still suit, right? Yup. Okay, let's not be daft and craft 10 of them. Queue them up. I like the fact that we can like queue everything up though. That's cool. Okay. Everything is being printed. Okay, while it's printing, can I look for a light? Is that even a thing? I don't know. Maybe not. Throw in some windows, maybe. Surely there's a light, right? Okay, we'll come back to that. Still suit acquired. Now, hang on. Do I need to pick it up from here? Yeah. 3. Okay. Done. Oh. Look, I mean, we could probably have done this way faster than we did, but, you know. Also getting used to everything. Still suit acquired. Done. Ha! Awesome. Okay. So can I just drink? No. I don't want to. I don't even know if it's. To be fair, okay, we still have to fill it up. So it's the second bar on the left. All right, so I'm going to fill up. Have I maxed? That's still purifying blood, bro. Takes a little while, eh? Maybe we can upgrade that later at some point, but yeah, it's not quick. Okay, well, let's do this. Where are we at? 3-hour mark. Oh, I want to go a little bit more. I want to shoot to that camp quickly. I'll put it on the community tab and just... Nobody's desperate for God of War, then I'd like to come back and do more of this, bro. Because I'm enjoying this, man. Not gonna lie. Now that we've got a still suit. Okay, so we can see the little... You can see the bar building up in the corner. Just from running around and doing stuff. Obviously, during the day, that's probably going to go a bit quicker. Just look at the gun. Floating in the air. Yeah, again, I mean, this is a beta build. Oof. Dead. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh. Whew. First time we got knocked. This person just shooting randomly? They're gonna start hitting me eventually. Shit. Oh no. Okay. Jesus, bro. Yeah, it's not the easiest, eh? With this targeting. Loads of light darts, though. Alright. Get more blood from them. I'm just pressing it. Do I need to hold it in order for it to... No, it just activates. Yeah, it's weird. Like, you've got to be like slightly on top of them and then it kicks. Okay. Might as well grab this while we're here. Never mind. Backpack full. Okay, so the little bar on the left is building, but it's slow, man. It's not quick. Let's see if it happens if we... Whoa. Okay, there's a sandworm there. See what happens if we go in the sun? Don't hang about too long. So if we walk slowly... Oh shit! Oof. Okay, so you do get a music prompt as well. I need to stand in the sun. I want to see if it makes any difference when we go into the red. Ah! That'll be easier. It's a bit of a tight space, bro. Can I... Okay, perfect. Alright, so we'll start baking here. Are you kidding me? No! I'm trying to see... Yep, fine. Alright. Okay. Okay, so there we go. Now we should start like. Now we're hot. Does our health drop by doing this? Or do we dehydrate faster? I think we might dehydrate faster. But the thing I want to check is I want to see if that little bar builds up quicker. Okay, we're dehydrating a lot quicker. I don't know if that changes the little bar on the left. In terms of like how quick that fills up. I don't think so. Okay, well, checked it. That little bar is building though. So technically, can I drink from it? I can. Okay, so you don't have to wait for it to fill up. You can just drink it as in when. That's neat. But I'm high up, bro. Can I not go down? Oh, you kidding me, bro? Ah, oh shit! I almost died. That's fine. We're back at base. We're gonna save it here. Yeah. Let's heal up quickly. So, is this the only way to heal? Like, can we not sleep, or I suppose it's still early days? Storage, general settings. Okay, so then this has got some storage as well. But this is okay. I need to play with it a bit more. It's just deposit blood, so that's done at least. And obviously the better the still suit, I imagine the quicker the little bar on the left is going to fill up. And just how more efficient it will be with water. That's cool. Yeah, let's call it there. Shall I save? So, hold on. Is there like a save? Just exit to main menu. Okay. Tell me the audio hasn't been too low the whole game. Has it been fine? Seems a bit low, doesn't it? I need to check that. Funny, bro. It's like different audio levels for different games. Not sure what that is. Anyway, it's fine. We'll call it there. So yeah, what I'll do is I'll put it on the community tab, and I'll just see if anybody's desperate for God of War. Then, then I'll stream it. Otherwise, we'll do more of this. I mean, I'd like to see like, hey, what's up, Namasha? So, I'm just thinking like if nobody's desperate for God of War later, then I'm thinking maybe we do more Dune, because I'm gonna take a break now and grab some dinner and sort that out, and then when I come back after, I'm thinking we do more of Dune, because I got beta access. So, and it's only literally like today and tomorrow. So my thinking is while we've got it, maybe do a bit more of Dune. It's cool. It's like it's survival. Think survival builder. It's neat, man. It's still beta, so there's still a few bugs. It's not major. Like you can see it's a kind of beta build. And a few of the controls are a little bit clunky, but yeah, I mean it's small faults for everything else that's really good. I'm enjoying it, so I'm thinking, yeah, I'll put it on the community tab though, and then just ask if nobody's that desperate for God of War. Then yeah, dude, I'd like to do more of this, and then maybe try and squeeze in one tomorrow as well, while we've got access to the beta. Yeah, I think so. Anyway, thanks for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed the episode. I'm going to shoot out quickly now, and then I'll be back a little later with hopefully more of this. I reckon it should be all right. And then, yeah, I want to try and squeeze another one tomorrow. But so far, I'm enjoying it, man. I'm enjoying it. There's obviously it's still a beta, so there's like 1 or 2 little things, and then the parry is a bit weird. But again, I'm hoping that, you know, we can adjust the buttons and stuff in the final release, which is literally like a month away. I think it's a month away. It's the 10th. So it drops on the 10th, and if you pre-order, you get access to it earlier. So, you know, yeah. Anyway, I'll see you guys later. Bye.